Hi, this is Dr. Bob. A little sweaty and out of breath. I just got back from running a few miles. And of course, I always toke up before I run. It's great for my knees and back. But I, often have some of my most creative thinking times when I have that enhanced metabolic flow from the run coupled with the mental lubrication of the cannabis. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what getting high is. First of all, we all have a certain perception, a certain awareness, and whether we are happier or sadder depends on us, our environment, our genetics, etc. So cannabis just shifts that level. What does that really mean, though? What's really going on? Well, we know we have these cannabinoid receptors permeating our body, regulating everything in our body. And they're doing that by virtue of the information that we take in through our senses. And parts of our brain sample those signals with a certain degree of periodicity. So when you're high, what happens is it actually increases the sampling rate so that in a second of time, you've actually taken more little pieces of information than you would on other circumstances, under non-high circumstances. And what that effectively does is it stretches out time. If normally you have 5 events in a second, and now you have 5 events in a half second, you'll have twice that much in 1 second. So you have more happening in a unit of time. Well, this is what gives you the enhanced sensitivity, the enhanced creativity, because you're not so wired down a path. There's more fluidity in all of those little extra pieces that you're getting coming in. So in any event, think about what that really means. Imagine a government that has outlawed your ability to actually feel more of your life. I mean, that sounds pretty damn unconstitutional to me, aside from the fact as to how all of this is beneficial to your existence. What we do with what flows through us has a lot to do with not only how happy we are, but how healthy we are, because they're so linked together. And for the government to be saying, that we can't get higher than we are using this natural product that regulates from what we make within us how high we are. And unfortunately, as I've said in some of these other videos on blips and flips, we got blips, backward-looking people who are making these rules. Imagine for a second if people who use cannabis were going to put people who don't in jail. That would never enter into our minds. And yet these other people are so self-righteous and certain that they feel they have the right to put us in jail. So my take-home message is we not only need to end prohibition, we need to reverse prohibition. We need 60 years where you've got to consume. And let's see the effects of that on our future society. Bye.